Hello! So today is a Sunday and I was going to LARP today, but I am insanely tired, so I've put about 50 layers of makeup on my face to hide massive bags on my eyes, and I'm probably, you can probably still bloody see them. Who gives a toss? So today, instead of LARPing, because I'm too tired and I'll be ineffective, I'm going to tell you about my current Fools and Heroes LARP character, because I do not think I have told you about her. Let's begin! We set the scene in Aquasulis, 16 years ago. Two halflings, Mr. and Mrs. Digbury, are walking through the market on a lovely sunny day. And as they're walking through the market, they hear a ruckus. What is that ruckus? It is a fruit seller arguing with what appears to be a bucket. But behold, it is not just a bucket. There is in fact a small child of roughly 2 years old sat in the bucket, eating berries from the bucket. Now the fruit seller is clearly very angry that there is a small child eating his fruit. So Mr. and Mrs. Digbury wander by, and he's all like, "Oi you, get this child out me bucket." And they're like, "Alright, do we have to pay for the berries?" "Nah, as long as you get rid of this kid in my bucket, you can go scot-free, mate." So Mr. and Mrs. Digbury pick up this berry-covered child from the bucket and start wandering around the market, because it is clearly not theirs, because this is a little elven child, and like, well, do we really want an elf? Not really. We're halflings, elves get quite tall. So they wander around the market to see if anybody has lost a child. They wander all afternoon, little thing in tow, smothered in berries, with naught to a name but some clothes and a pendant on her neck. And they fail to find anybody responsible for this child. So Mr. and Mrs. Digbury, not being mean, decide to take the child in. But they do not raise it as their own, but they raise it kindly. And they very much tell it, "No, you are not a halfling. No, we are not mum and dad. We are Mr. and Mrs. Digbury. You're welcome to stay here. We will feed you and we will clothe you, but you are not a Digbury. And your name is Berry, because we found you in a bucket of berries." And so little Berry grows up to be a magnificent elf. No, not really magnificent. She's a bit clumsy. She's not the brightest thing in the world. She's well-meaning, honest and straightforward. And they send her out into the world of adventuring, where she joins the Mercenary Guild. And so, ready to go out and fight things, she comes across a nobleman who's looking for a bard. Now, Berry knows nothing about music, but she'll damn well try her best, so she becomes the house bard of the Lakewood family. And she will go wherever she can with the Lakewood family, singing songs in their wake. She is also very proud of her crayoning skills. To Berry, crayons are much easier to hold than a pencil, so she much prefers writing and drawing with them. Also, they come in many pretty colours. As well as writing and singing songs, Berry has also taken it upon herself to learn an instrument. She happens to have chosen a fairly noisy instrument called a melodica, but she finds the sound very pleasing and very amusing, and not too hard to play, but it's definitely not the sort of instrument you want when you're going on a stealth mission, or if you want to be hidden, just stay away from Berry. So that is the outline of little Berry. She is enthusiastic, she is kind to an extent, because she's also straightforward. If she doesn't like you, she'll just tell you, "I don't like you," because that's what Berry is. But overall, Berry just wants to try her hardest in the world and find out who she really is, because she doesn't know her family. She knows Mr. and Mrs. Digbury, but they're kindly people who brought her up, but they are not who she is. And so Berry is setting off on an adventure into the brave world of Ifron to find her family, who may or may not be dead. We're not too sure because we don't know where she's from. There you have it, Berry. That's a quick lowdown of my character. Hope you enjoyed that silly video. I needed to do something because I didn't LARP today, which is a shame. I was going to go to Fools and Heroes Bristol, but I am really tired. It's just been a busy, long week, and I needed to sort out some stuff in the house. So hopefully I will see you again soon, and won't have such a break between this video and the next video. So bye!